Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Mighty King Media TV. And I'm your host, that double OG guru of boxing, Ted King. You know, I find it very ironic that there is a situation going on that there actually is a fight within the fight. I mean, there's a fight just making these fights. Listen, seriously, these guys are at it. I'm talking about who wants to fight who and who doesn't want to fight who and who's ducking. And, you know, we did a video on this, a little while back about ducking. I mean, that seems like the narrative of boxing today. I think that's hurting the sport, by the way. Because maybe many of you remember, at least I do anyway, when we were young, somebody around the corner said, you know what, I can whoop, for example, I can whoop that Ted King. He think he tough, okay? It would get back to me. I would say, what did he say? He said he can whip you, Ted. I look and say, you know what, tell him to meet me around the corner in a half hour. I'll be over there in a minute. And that was just make the fight. I mean, you would get there and a whole bunch of people be surrounded, waiting for the fight to happen. You walk around and boom, free fight. You know, and the best man always did win. So, I mean, these days things are a whole lot different because these people are talking about, I want to fight and I don't want to fight and I'm ducking him and he's ducking me and, I'm retiring because, I can't make these fights. I'm going in the ring and calling out people and then my team says, no, we're not going to fight. And, we called out, we got the receipts on when we called out this guy. He didn't return the contract, and we had this contract signed, and we sent it to him, and nothing ever happened. Oh my goodness. This is killing the sport, okay? Yeah, I mean, wouldn't it be just fine back in the day? Like, for example, Gregory Barnes, okay? He comes to our junior high school. And we had another guy, Clarence Sylvester. Tell Gregory Barnes, Gregory Barnes wants to know who the baddest cat is around here. Well, that Ted King think he tough. And, meanwhile in class, Ted King get a, hey, you, I hear you think you tough. And I'll say, and Ted King say, me, look, man, I don't know who you are, you just now getting to the school, but I'll meet you after school. Right? And then, of course, in this case, this particular day, after school, didn't see Gregory Barnes, right? The next day, I had me, Ted King, had a detention after school. Walking, see a group of friends, and one of them tweet, Clarence Sylvester, call him Tweety. He's with Gregory Barnes. And I see Gregory Barnes and I say, man, ain't you the guy who said you can whip me? And let's go around this corner right here. Go around the corner and handle business. This boxing thing, if it was that simple, do you not think the sport, would thrive? If it was just that simple, right? You just actually just wherever you stand and just get down. This is not what happened in boxing today. Matter of fact, I didn't even ask Gregory Barnes how much he weighed. He's bigger than me. I didn't say how much he weighed or nothing. Just got down with the fight. What I'm saying is, a call out is a call out. These days, these boxers, they call each other out and nothing happens. I'm calling you out. I want to fight you, and that's it. We can't make the fight. Which is crazy. And I think, to be honest with you, we need to start paying attention to these up and comers, the ones that say we don't care about all this arguing. Just get us a fight. We need fight. We need a resume. We need something on our record to put us in position to make this happen. Because it's ridiculous, man. Really. Nobody is sanctioning body. What's that? Sanctioning body says you got, depending on who you are. They don't care if you don't ever fight the number one contender. Man, you can't make this stuff up, man. I'm telling you. Anyway, I mean, I just stop and I think about these things, because I'm looking at the internet, all these narratives about, Haney, and Tank, and Lopez, well, come on, man. Stevenson, it's on and on and on and on and on, and it just it cracks me up with this content creator, say this reporter, saying on his podcast and interviewing this is that person, and it's just like whoa, man, whoa. It's really funny, and they needed me to make these fights. I'm gonna tell you, you need to do it the old-fashioned way, where I used to do it. Man, what you say? Did you tell somebody over there that you can do this to me? Come on, let's get down, bro. Let's get. I'm gonna show you something. I'm about to get you, bro. Straight up. And that was it, And that was it, And after the fight, the loser became my best friend. You can't make this stuff up. It's a true story now. That's how it used to be, And you can, that's just how it used to be, you just. These days, the situation is, especially I guess when it comes to all this money, everybody's scared of taking an L. But the boogeyman of boxing right now in the 140-pound division got an L, and he's going strong. And of course now he's fighting rugged fights, rugged style of fight. I'm talking about Super Tail Matias, and he needs to work on the jab. And once he does that, we ain't got to worry too much about him getting, the attrition of the battles that he's putting himself through is going to wear him down. He's going to need that. He going to need that jab. Trust and believe that. And but I do hear that we do have some things going on. We got Canelo going to fight Charlo at 168 pounds. Jamal Charlo with an A. And then the talk is that after that he's going to fight, they say, Terrence Crawford. So, these are the things that we hear that's on the horizon in terms of what fights, possibly be made. And those are good money fights for these guys, which is great because that's what me in particular want. I want them to make as much money as they can. I was scrolling through the internet today, and I was seeing the great Puerto Rican fighter Wilfredo Benitez laying in a bed. He was a shell of what he used to be, and so that saddened me. And that's why I want these guys to get what they deserve with these fights. So that's what I got for today. Well, we need to, get back to the way we used to get down and stop all this jostling back and forth because it's killing the sport. I was listening to, I'll say Blue Blood Sports TV, and talked about how boxing wasn't even the top 10 as far as the favorite sports. That's crazy. Boxing is way down there on the list of sports people like to see. So it's a sport in great need of repair. And still, until we understand that and get this narrative right, and also get these people, these trainers, these so-called trainers, and that's my pet peeve, to tell you the truth. Inept trainers, got guys throwing 1-2s and that's it, not getting out the line of fire and, taking all this punishment. And, I trained them and I got them going there. Cut it out. These trainers, like I say, I can't go to a gym here in Sacramento, California and talk about training nobody. Because once I start training them, They say, oh, you got to, man, everybody wants you to train them, man. You got to go, bro. You can't have this, stupid stuff like that. Okay, it's true. So I'm gonna kill them this way. You see, I'll be thinking. I'm gonna give me a podcast, boxing podcast, and get a whole bunch of subscribers. I'm coming out here and taking over. Okay, yeah, that's why I'm letting you know what I'm going to do here in Sacramento, California. I'm taking over. Everybody, get ready. And so I'm gonna keep doing these podcasts, keep talking about the sport that I like, enjoy. I mean, because I'm talking just fine. I'm boxing. And most people think, oh yeah, you get beat up in a fight. You can't get beat up in a fight, but you get beat up mostly in sparring. Don't let people tell you, oh no, it's the fight that you get beat up in. No, it's the sparring that you really get touched up in. Especially if you need good sparring. And if you need good sparring, you're gonna be in there with somebody who knows what they're doing. Okay, head gear or no. So and of course, you fighting every day. I don't care what people tell you. A sparring match, a sparring session is a fight. Okay, unless you playing patty cake in there, you can consider it a fight. Okay, all right. With that being said, thanks for tuning in to another King Mighty King Media TV presentation. I'm Ted King, your double OG of boxing. Until the next one, keep your hands up.